Hello guys, welcome back to House of Cramel. I am Cramel and I am here with another home video, but a different type of home video. In the last video or home video, you guys saw me decorating two of my bathrooms. I still haven't gotten around to doing my master bathroom yet. It's coming, but I have some bigger topics to tackle, and I'm gonna do one of them tonight. I was actually really tired, but not that tired, and I know this needs to get done. My closet, and I'm gonna be completely transparent and show you guys what it looks like right now. I'm not even gonna be embarrassed. Listen, I just don't always have time to hang things up with the way that my closet is right now. And it's smaller than it used to be from when I lived in our old house. It's still a nice size closet. It's just not it's not formatted the same way, if that makes any sense. So until the day, there will be a day that we get our closets customized. My closet is in here, and Charles' closet is just outside the bedroom. But today is not that day, because obviously we've been tackling other things and have other things higher up on the priority list. But I do need to do something about it so that I can function in it a lot better. So let me just show you what it looks like right now. Don't judge me. All right, let's go in. Shoes. I don't have that many clothes right now because I did get rid of a lot of things just because I can't fit them right now, and I'm in the process of rebuilding my closet, but my wardrobe. But I got a lot of shoes. There was an attempt initially, but that it just kind of didn't work out. I bought these racks from Amazon, and I actually kind of hate them. They don't stand on their own very well, and it's just not working out. So, and then there are things that you can't see that are tucked behind all the long stuff. I do have some sort of organization going on. Like, I got a couple of my dressier shoes that I kept, and I got a whole wall of like sandals and flats and stuff. And then that's just some of my old maternity stuff that I've been meaning to put away. But we're going to fix this tonight. We are. And yep, I'm going to do it. So yes, this is what the closet looks like. I do have that space up top, but I'm probably not going to utilize it, honestly, because I am way too short to take advantage of the space. And also, I do think it needs to be cleaned really, really well, and I'm not prepared to do that right now. I did dust it when we first moved into this house, but you know, yeah, I'm just probably not going to take advantage of this space. We got this old pool light. Eventually, when we get this closet redone, I'm going to ask for a light switch. I don't know, maybe I can even change this out to a cute pool instead of this string. We'll see what happens. But okay, so this is what my closet looks like, and we're going to make it look better than it does. So let's get into it. Alright, I'm getting started with emptying the entire closet. Alright, sis, be honest. How many of you guys judged me when you saw my closet? It's okay. It's okay. I judged myself a little bit for a while, but you know what? It just was not at the top of my priority list at the time. Other things had to take its place, and well, we've arrived at getting it done. So if you have a space like this in your house, don't be ashamed, sis. You'll get to it when you get to it, and when you do it, it'll be great. And this is my moment. So I hope you guys enjoy this. know, is it just me, or is it that when you start to have to touch everything you own, it feels like it multiplies times 10? I swear I just don't feel like I have a lot of things in my closet, especially right now, but it felt like it was taking me forever to empty it. So maybe I have more than I think, I don't know, but it just feels like you have so much more when you have to touch it all again. Alright guys, so I got my whole closet clear. Yeah, this is to me, well, I didn't move this because it's gonna stay, but this is to me one of the best ways to, I actually might move to the other side, but this is one of the best ways to reorganize if you have to start with a clean slate. I don't like to work in mess, and I typically like to just purge everything so I can see what I'm working with and start over. It actually probably takes less time this way. So now I've decided that I want this weird half bar gone. This looks like such a mistake because there isn't even a cap on the end of that. She probably didn't buy the right amount of wood. I don't know. Huh? Yeah, but my husband is going to remove this bracket and hopefully this bar for me.
Yeah, that should be able to.
Because this is where I'm going to start stacking my shoes. So, thank you, husband. So these are my replacement shoe racks. They are a lot sturdier. My husband actually has these in his closet, which made me buy these. I think my sister also has these in her apartment. She went through the same things. I got this other version that I showed you that was in the closet that I probably, I don't want to show you the other side of this room, so I don't. But they're just not sturdy. And they, as you can see when I was pulling them out the closet, they just came right apart. But these won't do that. I believe, can I? No, I can't mess with the levels on these, can I? I can't mess with the shelf levels on these, can I?
No, they fixed.
Okay, well, they are fixed, but neither here nor there. They are going to work for what I need them to work for. Or we're going to make them work. So, let's get them in the closet. Alright, so when I got these racks in the closet, I realized that they were maybe a half an inch to an inch too wide to fit side by side. My original plan was for them to sit side by side, so I had to pivot and come up with another plan. It wasn't too bad, but I really wanted them to sit side by side. So a fun fact about my husband, he is actually a shoehead. I don't know another name that you can call it, but he really does enjoy collecting sneakers, tennis shoes, whatever you call it, wherever you're from. And when I became his girlfriend and his wife, his habit flipped over to me. But I will say he bought most of the shoes that you see being stacked up in the closet. Alright, so now you see me putting away my very small heel collection. Let me just tell you, the heel collection went down when your girl got pregnant. Two things happened. My feet got bigger and my tolerance for heels just got smaller. So I feel like I'll get more at some point one day, but not today. I'm fine with what I have. So we're finally at the point of rehanging the clothes. On this side, I am putting my dressier things and my longer things. I love that black tutu, by the way. If you don't have a tutu in your life, what are you doing? Another fun fact about me, I used to work for a clothing company not too long ago. That clothing company made a lot of athleisure wear and basics, elevated basics. And because of that, I have a lot of it in my closet. I used to have a lot more, and I've come down a lot, but you'll also see an abundance of army fatigue in my closet, because that was one of my favorite patterns that they used to make, as well as, like I said, a lot of athleisure. I still have a lot of older clothes that I just refuse to get rid of. One of which is that shirt that you see right there is the Freaknik 97 t-shirt. I'm convinced it's a classic. I'm an Atlanta girl, so I'll never get rid of this shirt. I'll keep it for as long as I can. I want to say it might be worth some money. Probably not, but at the very least, it's memories. I really do love bags and purses. I'm a big fan of Kate Spade, Louis Vuitton. I used to be a huge Coach fan. They are making a huge comeback if you didn't know, but I have a lot of the old bags too. Quite a bit last night. I mean, the closet still looks pretty much the same as what you just saw, but I did throw a couple more things in here. I'm very happy with it. I feel like this is a functional and clean closet, because y'all saw I was struggling before. I'm sorry if you hear my son screaming in the background. He's supposed to be sleeping for his nap, but he just woke up for a little bit, so I'm kind of letting him figure it out. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of a small guided tour before I ended this video. So still here, I have the shoes on the door. Not getting rid of this. I think it helps me to maximize the space. And as you know and can see, shoes are hard and take up a lot of space. And so I was able to stack these racks very well. And they held the majority of my sneakers, tennis shoes, whatever you call them. And I actually, if I wanted to, I could put two more. I could stack two more at the top of this if I wanted. But I actually wanted to use this space right here for my purses. I have some S hooks somewhere in the house, but I can't find them. So for right now, I have my spare hangers. I did get rid of some more things as I was doing this purge. And I actually have some clothes to wash, and that will come in here. So my extra hangers will come in handy. I still have the shoe organization hanging thing. It doesn't have too many pairs of shoes in it right now, but it is holding some random things like small purses, couple shoes, and I have several inserts for sneakers. I don't like to get rid of them because I use them, and I'll just kind of put them back in shoes as I pull them out. I did not put anything up top. That is that little white thing you see up there is the bracket that we took apart from the wall from when we removed the pole. I have my, so first thing, I don't put away my winter clothes. I don't even know if people still do that, but I do find myself wearing things that are quote unquote for winter during the year, because I mean it gets cold in buildings. But I have my long sleeve and short sleeve t-shirts and some of my tank tops that I wear for quote unquote outside. And then over here I have my longer items and my dressier items over here. I do somewhat of a color block sorting method, because that's just how I like to view my clothes. I think of color first a lot of times when I'm thinking about what I'm going to wear. So I like to organize my closet in that manner, and it usually makes it easier for me to decide what to wear. These days is hard because, like I said, I'm in the process of rebuilding my wardrobe. I did get rid of a lot of things. I still probably do need to get rid of a little bit more, or a lot bit more, but I don't want to get rid of everything, but I am buying more pieces as I go. Now I have a corner of pants here. Thing about these pants is half of them I can actually wear, and then there are half of them that I can't wear right now. It's kind of, there are some items in my closet that I'm keeping as motivation or inspiration to continue to lose weight, so that one day I may fit back in them. But one day I actually may get rid of them, because who knows, my future shape, even though I may lose weight, may not be I may not get down to that size again. I don't know. But for right now, they are staying in the closet. So half the pants I cannot wear, but I did buy more pants. I actually have more jeans in my dirty clothes that will be added to this. I have boots down here just because boots take up so much space and they're hard, but they're back there. I don't really need to access them much right now. I may do something a little bit different once it comes that time, but honestly, you can only wear one pair of shoes at a time, so I think they're fine. I have my obnoxiously numerous collection of tote bags back in that back corner. And then I have what I consider my luxury bag collection, unfortunately, right here on the floor. Now, these are the bags that I am considering hanging up here where my hangers are. So I'm trying to figure that method out. There are some things on Amazon that I want to explore that are pretty affordable that I want to try out. It just really depends on how long they are. Also, as a call out, I probably had one of these in the closet before, but now I have two. I brought these bins off of Amazon. What attracted me to them was the price, obviously. I'll link them in the description box, and the fact that they had a transparent window on the front of them, so I can kind of look in it and tell what it was that I put in there. So in the bottom one, I have like a lot of hoodies and some of my maternity clothes that I just don't need hanging in the closet right now. One day I do want to have another baby. When it happens, I just want to kind of have some things on hand, but that's not happening right now, not even this year. And then in this other bin, or whatever you want to call them, I'll call them a bin, I have swimsuits and a couple robes and some of my old pole costumes. So but I had the swimsuits at the top. I wished that these containers had more structure to them, but they are serving their purpose right now, and I won't be changing them out. I do have one more extra. They are quite large, so you can fit a lot in them. So the more you fill them up, obviously, the more structured they will become. But keeping them in this corner for right now. And I still have my little rug down here. I put this in here just to kind of make it feel a little more homey, if that makes sense. And yeah, that's my closet, folks. So I hope this cleanup organization video was satisfying. I feel like I've come a long way from where I started. You saw where I started. It was a mess. And I feel a lot better about it. And I feel like I can keep this up. So thank you for watching and have a great day.